probably absolutely gorgeous up in the mountains.
Yeah, really nice. They had a little bit of light snow last night into this morning.
That's just fresh powder.
Yeah, just a little bit on top of all the feet of snow that added up last week. They're going to be just a tiny bit more later this week when we get a tiny bit of rain. But things are looking pretty dry as we head through the extended forecast. Let's take a look at the big picture pattern here. And I mean the really big picture pattern. We'll bring in the whole planet and we'll turn on the satellite perspective. And the storm track is being nudged farther to the north. So we had some passing clouds over the Bay Area today. See that stripe of clouds extending over the west coast. There is a storm system out there, but the bulk of the moisture and the energy with this one is going to miss us to the north. And that's going to be a recurring theme over the next couple of weeks. We're going to be on the very southern fringe of any system that tries to head our way. So we're not saying there's zero rain chance, but our rain chances are going to be generally limited as we head through the next couple of weeks in all likelihood. Let's take a look at our current temperatures. And right now, looking towards the Golden Gate from Salesforce Tower, things are looking okay. Just a bit on the cool side, mid to upper 50s though, and that's not bad for the middle of February. With clear skies overhead, just that veil of high cloud cover overhead, that's not very efficient at holding much warmth near ground level, so temperatures are going to drop off pretty quickly, and we are going to end up a couple degrees below average to begin the day on Tuesday. Let's take a look at those forecast lows, which are mostly going to be in the 40s, mostly in the low 40s in the Santa Clara Valley. 42 degrees in San Jose is 43 degrees in San Jose is a few degrees below average. A couple of upper 30s sprinkled in. 39 degrees in Livermore, also in the upper 30s for Fairfield. In parts of the North Bay, you're always a little bit chillier there, but upper 30s to around 40 degrees, very reasonable for the middle of February. And then our temperatures are going to warm up to a greater extent than they did today. High temperatures, even where you start off in the upper 30s, you're going to climb up into the mid 60s for most of the North Bay by tomorrow afternoon. These numbers running about 1 to 3 degrees above average for this time of year. But the real warming trend is just beyond the scope of the forecast over the next couple of days. It does show up by the tail end of the 7-day outlook when temperatures inland are going to be getting up to around, maybe even above 70 degrees on a widespread basis. But first, we have a chance of showers that's going to be heading our way. So let's take a look at that. We'll start Futurecast at midnight tomorrow night and wind the clock forward to 5 a.m. on Wednesday. And a couple of sprinkles are mostly going to evaporate before they hit the ground tomorrow night. The bulk of the actual shower chances are going to be approaching the coast of the North Bay by early on Wednesday morning. This is not going to be a substantial rainmaker for us. We'll go from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Wednesday, and these are going to be quick moving, very light rain showers in general, not amounting to much more than a couple hundredths of an inch of total rainfall. Most of this should be out of here already by about midday on Wednesday. It is the only chance of rain that we have in the 7-day forecast. So let's add it up. Futurecast is not overly optimistic about producing anything more than a few hundredths of an inch of rain. We see 0.01. It indicates you're probably not going to see anything more than a trace, especially in some of the rain shadowed valleys. If you really hit the jackpot, about a 1/10 of an inch to maybe 2/10 of an inch of rain looks like the upper limit of what this one is going to be able to produce, and the best chance of that, as is almost always the case with this type of system, is going to be in the North Bay. So again, we're really going to be on the dividing line of a little and hardly anything at all. The long-range forecast also looks mostly dry. This is the 8 to 14-day outlook. So beyond the 7-day forecast, we're looking into early March with a pretty strong signal towards drier than normal conditions. Doesn't mean zero rain chance, but it means they're going to be pretty few and far between and pretty light. And that dry forecast also corresponds to a warmer than average forecast. Above normal temperatures likely to prevail, not just the back half of the 7-day outlook, but beyond that to finish the month of February and as we head into early March as well. So let's take a look at the 7-day outlook, and we will start inland where that warm up is going to be most noticeable by the time we hit the end of the 7-day outlook. Temperatures inland reaching up to around or just above 70 degrees by Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So the last weekend in February, it's going to feel more like early spring, a little taste of spring in the air. Just that one rain chance in the forecast on Wednesday. Some of the forecast model data has been trying to hint at maybe a system trying to make a run down towards the North Bay by Sunday or Monday. Not quite buying into that scenario at this point, but it's something we'll continue to evaluate as we head through the rest of this week. Temperatures Bayside getting up into the upper half of the 60s by the end of the work week and into the weekend. Not bad for late February. And even temperatures along the coast where you're used to sticking in the upper 50s, you should make it up into the low to mid 60s for several consecutive days. Ryan?